Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Maria Valentina Nau, honored to have the opportunity to address such a distinguished audience. Today I will deliver a speech related to this event about the importance of English in the 5.0 era. English has long been the subject to be learned by our learners in Indonesia. In the era of globalization, the popularity of English is as prestigious as mathematics, science, and even Indonesian. The use of English is also becoming with the spread almost in every field. Its real example can be seen in the learning of English at the university. It was introduced almost in every department. This shows that the use of English is increasingly needed in many eras. Entrepreneurship is an era which is closely related to English. Much information and inspiring and innovative references circulating in the world of entrepreneurship are published by many leading or well-known writers in English. In addition, English is also used as a tool to communicate intellectually with business partners or associates in order to develop the business. Thus, English is a potential supply for entrepreneurs to grow up and see the business field is not only surviving but also competitive in the era of globalization. In the era of Society 5.0, where humans and technology will continuously create a more modern and sophisticated life has opened up many opportunities. English professionally is one of the very important things to have in order to develop and compete in the international sense. Even national spree, English is urgently needed to be mastered because in Indonesia, many foreign companies have been established that absorb local labor. The use of English is becoming a very important thing applied in today's time. English has become a global language, so we are required to be able to master English actively or passively in communication. Communication is one of the most important things in human life. So English is also an important thing to master in order to communicate internationally. Good communication will create good relationship. Thus, it will create opportunities to compete on the international stage. The importance of the use of English in the era of Society 5.0 needs to receive more attention from various fields, particularly in the field of education. English should be taught at an early age to train the child's communication skills. English taught early on will make it easier for children to adapt to the outside world as they grow up. The application of the concept of bilingual learning is important to familiarize children in the use of English. In the era of globalization, the use of English is quite common among people, especially in the field of tourism. Indonesia has many kids of tourists that are an attraction for foreign tourists. English has become an important language for Indonesians to be able to communicate with foreign tourists, especially people who live around tourist attractions. This is important for developing the tourist sectors in Indonesia. In various sectors, the ability to speak English is an essential thing for everyone to have. Master of English is the key to improving individual communicate to be able to compete in the international scene. That's all for me. Goodbye and thank you.